Ladies and gentlemen, once again, good morning and welcome to the preliminary round of the second Asian Chinlone Championship for men between the country from Myanmar and Thailand. Let us welcome the officials and the players into the court.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the opening preliminary match in the men's event for event number 4. Non-repetition secondary. Very excited to see very cool moves, high flying. If you enjoy anything like freestyle football, then you're in for a treat.
Country from the Myanmar men, wearing jersey number one, Cho Mo. Wearing jersey number 2, Cho Hong. Jersey number 3, Mau Poe. Jersey number 4, Myo Te. Jersey number 5, Ong Mo Min. Jersey number 6, Ong Pyo Son Hee. The coach, Tin Win Yang. The referees in the court 1, official referee Ahmad Rashidi Abdul Rashid, Malaysia. Referee Tun Tin Tun, Myanmar. Assistant referee Lati, Myanmar. Score referee Tan Tun, Myanmar. Score referee Kun Vijay Bonavan. In the Thailand team for men, court 2, wearing jersey number 1, Chai Chanan Apasit. Jersey number 2, Watkawa Kana Kitowin. Wearing jersey number 3, Runafa Rika V. Jersey number 4, Kamsiraj Atichai. Jersey number 5, Sombat Kurt Thongchai. Jersey number 6, Sri Sawat Watsarut. The coach, Suriwut Suriyun. Manager, Chalamechit Chalapapong. And the referee in the court 2, official referee, Thay Hen from Myanmar. The referee, Mau Ji, Myanmar. Assistant referee, La Jai, Myanmar. Score referee, Tin Hao, Myanmar. And another score referee, Samson Tono from Laos. Would you kindly shake hands, please?
Thank you very much, Mr. Lechner. Thai players are now in the court, as are the Myanmar players. Now this is the preliminary round, so these two teams will play first, and shortly after the Japanese men's team will come out and put up their preliminary scores, I beg your pardon. 2 highest scores will move on to the final. First appearance for the Thai men's team. Very excited to see them in action. Players starting their warm-up. Very complicated pieces of skill required here. It's the starting lineup for Myanmar. Number 1, Cheo So Mo. Number 2, Zoltet Ong. Number 3, Mong Mong Tue. Number 4, Zomyo Heng. Number 5, Ong Mo Mien. Number 6, Ong Pei Songai. The coach, Mr. Tin Wing Nei. Starting lineup for Thailand: number 1, Chaichana Apisit; number 2, Watawatana Kitiwin; number 3, Rimpara Kikawi; number 4, Kemsinrak Kitchai; number 5, Sumbaket Tongchai; number 6, Srisawat Witsarut. The coach Suryut Suryan. Very excited to see these teams in action. 6 strokes in this event: the jumping cross Chai Pa stroke, jumping cross Chai Quin stroke. That's just like the previous editions where they use all the primary strokes. So it's jumping and behind versions of it. As you can see, they're having to jump in the air while making contact. Truly very difficult to execute. In the first match, those side strokes, you are allowed to turn your body to adjust, but for the behind strokes, the 4th, 5th, and 6th strokes in this game, the players have to have the ball go over their head and fall behind them. So it has to be in between their shoulders, over their head, falling behind, and then they can execute their behind strokes. Referee checking if everyone is ready. I think they are. So they should be. They're off. Here's the first move, the jumping cross. The way this game works is each player has a specific move they perform throughout the entire game. Player number 1 has to do the jumping cross instep. Watching player number 5 now, he has to do the behind heel. Player 6 perform the behind outside like that. Jumping cross instep, cross inside, jumping cross knee, behind sole, behind heel, and the behind outside. Myanmar already in the lead here. Very well done there, delicately done. Burst of pace, but when it comes to the contact, they manage to slow down their particular limbs so the ball doesn't go flying to nowhere. Especially with the jumping move, it takes a lot of force to get both your feet off the ground, obviously. The actual contact they make on the ball is very light. Suspected Myanmar showing why this is their national sport, making lighter work, these difficult maneuvers than the Thais are so far. Still, they're only 2 points behind, and there's 20 minutes total of this match to be played. And of course, the 2 of the 3 teams that are participating in these preliminary matches will proceed to the final. Events, you could see scores in excess of 150, 170. Malaysia posted up a score of 178. Thai women's team put up a score of 247 in their final against Laos. The women's event 3, the linking primary. Players can take as many different strokes as they want to eventually perform their move. And the next players move can only be formed if the previous player's move has. Already 5 points ahead. Very calmly done by them. Seem not to require more than 2 touches to perform their moves. In fact, there's Myanmar's number 2 performing it in 1. With some catching up to do. Here they are in the yellow. A stumble there. Needing to restart the match for them, and here they are again. So much anticipation required. Requiring the ball to pass over your head. All of these ball sports, they always tell you to keep your eye on it right to the moment of contact. This goes for just about every sport: tennis, golf, football. For those last 3 strokes, they have to take their eye off it completely and rely on their judgment and put enough weight on it without looking at it and make sure it stays in the air. Very, very impressive skill. Here we go, over to Myanmar, 35 points already. very, very focused is Myanmar team. Oh, right when I said that. Here they go again. Started by Zomil Hain. The number 6 position in the earlier event, the basic strokes event. You can see the number 3 of Myanmar's team, Mong Mong Tue. Very lanky legs because he has to perform the jumping knee. Very little surface area to hit the ball with. My short, stubby thighs could never pull it off. You can see, check it out. Just to hit the knee while it's jumping under the other knee. Okay, so they gets the point there, but they have to restart because it hits the floor. Here they go. Thailand 10 points behind. There we go, end of the first set of 10 minutes. Thailand 10 points behind Myanmar, 39-49. Players gather in their positions as they await the referee's official score.
Myanmar man team, second set 49 fight. Australia 2 minutes left.
Referee confirms the scores for us, 39-49 to Myanmar after the first set. Players now in the 2 minutes break. You just tuned in, folks. We are the Asian Chinlone Championship at the Jade Pagoda Park in Mandalay, Myanmar. Minglaba for our Burmese fans checking us out. If you are Burmese fans checking us out, you should be very, very proud of your Myanmar team so far, making these very difficult moves look very easy. I can count on one hand the number of times they've dropped the ball all tournament. Making these secondary, apparently more difficult moves look easy. Which can be said about the Thai players as well, just not performing it as successfully as the Burmese team as the scores show. But still, another set to play, anything can happen. Some of the highlights from the match this far. If you look at the technique in the players, especially for the behind moves, Thailand's number 4, Kittichai, and number 5, Thongchai, they use their knee, the standing knee for the give the ball its lift after they make contact. Instead of raising the foot itself, they put their foot in place, allowing the ball to drop directly on the foot. But to give it its upwards lift to pass to the next player, they use their standing knee. Look out for that. Peculiar technique.
Number one, Ravi ready. Assistant Ravi ready. Ravi ready. Assistant Ravi. Go Ravi. Okay, we are ready. Player number one, hold it slow.
Finding the behind moves, I mean, they're all very, very difficult to do, no doubt about it, but there's something about the way they lock their bodies that I find a little amusing. It's very, very difficult. Once you take your eye off the ball, they can't move their bodies. You see, once the ball goes over their head, and it stands in place and only the left leg moves. Pay attention to number 4 and 5. Kamsenra Kitichai and Sombatkia Tongchai. If you're just watching, you don't know how the scoring works. Each of these 6 players have a specific move they must perform. They can take any number of touches, so can their teammates, before they perform their move, but they must perform it in the center circle before the next teammate can perform his set move. The Myanmar players obviously using the same technique as well. See, locking the body, getting the upwards lift from the standing lift. Mongtwe really makes the inside knee cross, or the jumping cross knee rather, look very easy. Here he goes again. Long, long, lanky thighs. Every inch of them useful in this sport.
One.
Admittedly, folks, I'm very fascinated by the jumping cross knee move. Until I watched this sport, I didn't know a human body could move like that. Not sure when that would happen in everyday life, though. You can't really blame me. Showing that he doesn't have to do that locking off the body to perform it. He can anticipate exactly where it's falling and just move his leg up to it. Myanmar, on the other hand, using a standing leg. Very, very difficult to perform that behind heel. You get a bigger surface area with your sole. Your heel, you just get such a tiny bit of area to work with, so you can understand why they decide to keep the entire body still and use the left leg. I'm doing all right here, but still lots of ground to make up. 17 behind Myanmar. Just stumbled across this page on the internet, you may be asking right now, why are these people playing freestyle soccer? It's not as freestyle as it looks. Each of these 6 players have a set move they must perform. Score points. Also a different ball. This is the Chinlone ball, and hence the name Chinlone. Myanmar, the 17-point lead. Not long left in this match. Myanmar making this look very, very easy. Can't remember the last time they let the ball hit the floor here. Very, very easy on the iron. Look very, very certain to happen since the end of the first set, but we're looking at it. It's confirmed now. Myanmar definitely playing in the final. Still, let's wait for the official results.
Myanmar made even number 4. First set 49 point, second set 48 point, total 97 point. Thailand man leading. First set 39 point, second set 40 point, total 79 point. Voting player, Chinlone.
There you go, Myanmar victorious in this preliminary match against Thailand. Now this doesn't mean Thailand are out, of course. There's still one more preliminary match to go. Japan will come out and play by themselves in court 1. And you have to beat Thailand's score of 79, play in the final. Good confident performance from Myanmar. Never looked in doubt that they would come up on top. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, you are watching the second Asian Chinlone Championship. I'm Zachary Ibrahim. We are broadcasting live here from the Jake Pagoda Park, and here are some highlights from this preliminary round match between Thailand and Myanmar. See a variation of technique between Thailand's number 4 Kamsan Rakitichai and Myanmar's number 4 Nomyo Hain performing the same move. Nomyo Hain opting to